Would I be the asshole if I said my co-worker's brother's death wasn't a tragedy due to how preventable it was? Last week has been quite a disaster for my co-worker 30F. You can call her Lie, Ollie, Ali, etc. But anyway, I remember her being confident and content the day we went into work. Her brother Rhett to 6M would end up falling off a roof of his house hours later. From what I've heard, he was conscious at the time of the hit and believed he was okay and that he felt fine, so he didn't call emergency services. Turns out he was really messed up internally and died, and when I found out Ali's brother died, I was in shock and saddened by her loss. I couldn't imagine losing a sibling. However, when I heard more information, I couldn't help but think he was reckless. What was he doing on the roof? Why didn't he just call for emergency services just in case? If that was me, I would have definitely have done that, especially knowing something like this could put my family through grief and sorrow if it ended fatally. It was unfortunate that they had to lose him, but when I think of tragedy, he's just not what I think of. Careless and reckless deaths don't belong in the same context of tragedy as other types of deaths. Now, I would never ever say this to Ally, but I've considered venting this to other friends or co-workers, but I just don't know if they would see my point or not. Many of the co-workers especially seem like the type who would disagree with my stance, but it only makes me feel it stronger in a sense. A reason why this would come off as asshole-type behavior is that Rhett was a minimum wage worker from lower-class income, and he may have just decided to let it go because he was afraid of being in steep medical debt if he went to the hospital. I do see the point of how class would have an effect on his death, but I don't know if that was really his reasoning. I don't know him well, and I'm not a minimum wage worker. Would just simply venting to someone I knew who knew Ally or Rhett other than Ally be out of line, or is it okay?